4 years ago, I dropped out of college. Now, today, my apps are making me around $10,000 a month as a solo startup founder. The routine that you're going to see me do today is pretty boring, and to be honest, that's what most of it is. But the first 3 years of me doing this routine, there was really no results. And that's pretty much the big takeaway I want to give you this video, but I'm just going to tell you right now that you're going to have to do these things for years before you see results, and that's kind of the boring truth of it. Every day starts with 8 hours of sleep. And I didn't always do that for the last 4 years, but I realized that it's a lot easier if you actually sleep. It just is. Try it. After I sleep, I get up and I go to my desk where I code. Well, I don't just go and code. I do brush my teeth, I do shower, and usually I've been trying to work out every morning because... So right now, to make $10,000 a month, I have two startups. First is Postbridge. This is a social media scheduling tool. And second is Curiosity Quench, which is an app that I made to help people stop scrolling on their phones all the time. Of these two, Postbridge is 2 months old and is currently making $3,500 a month in MRR, monthly recurring revenue. These are people who are subscribed to my thing. And for Curiosity Quench, the MRR is at about $4,000. This is all Canadian numbers, so not USD. Last month, combined, they made about $15,000, and same with the month before that. So most of my day is pretty boring. I basically sit at my computer and I code and I market my apps for 4 hours minimum every single day. The truth is, I spent the first 2 years just figuring out that I need to provide something of value that solves a painful problem for people, and I spent the last year figuring out how to code and how to build things. A year ago, I didn't really know what this was, but after spending at least 4 hours every single day, dedicated, keeping in mind I don't have a job, it was just doing this, to learning how to code, learning how to build things, and doing that every day for a year, as boring as it may sound, that's how I got the results that I have today, making like $10,000 a month. And the rest of my routine really does not matter. You're going to figure out what works best for you. You're going to figure out all these little things in your routine that are best for you. And whatever's best for me is very, very likely not going to be best for you, because we're each individual humans with individual wants, desires, needs, etc., etc. So I know you came here for a daily routine, but honestly, I wake up, I work out, I eat food like every human, and I go sit at this desk behind me and I work for 4 hours a day at least. That's the bare minimum. And yeah, I didn't have a job for the last 3 years. McDonald's savings, thank you. And I really live very frugally. I'm in my mom's basement. I am going to be moving out within the next year, but paying very little rent. And that's how I made this work. Your situation is going to be different. Your routine is going to be different. So you can stop watching YouTube videos now. And the only real thing you need to know is you have to solve a painful problem. And the best way to find a problem to solve and to learn how to solve it is to solve your own problems. That's what I did with Postbridge, that's what I did with Curiosity Quench, and that's how I got to $10,000 a month, by solving my own problems and then selling the solution to other people who also need it.